Okay, y'all, spend my afternoon with me and see how I make these chicken tacos. But first, we did start off with having to clean the Airbnb. So, of course, we started off with getting the sheets. And it's 12 something, which means it's time for me to eat lunch. And I did eat what I made previous, and yeah, I ate all of that. And then I had to upload a video, so I'm just editing so I can upload it. And then back to cleaning, and unfortunately, we had an unwanted guest, and I'm not pest control, so he might still be there. And then this is the B&B after I cleaned it, and then I just went in and sprayed it, of course, for the next guests. They are long-term guests, so I will not be here for a couple of months. So, yeah. Now we're headed over to Q's to pick up some chicken tenders, and I love coming to this place because they got all different kinds of meats. And then we had to go to Kroger to pick up some items because I did want to make those chicken tacos. So, of course, Kroger didn't have too much stuff, and they didn't even have no lemonade that I wanted, so I was irritated. But then now we're at the house, and it's time to make the chicken tacos, and this is what I seasoned them with, and I just love this seasoning. And then, of course, I used my butter, and then I put it in the pan and let it melt down. And then I added all the chicken tenders and let them get brown on both sides. I let them cook for about 4 minutes, and then I flipped them on the other side just so the butter can get on the other side of the meat as well. And then I let them get brown. And then this is how they turned out after cooking. Then I just went in and cut the chicken, kind of shredded it. I didn't want it into chunks, so I kind of tried to shred the chicken as much as I could by pulling it apart while it's still soft. And this is how it came out. Then I added some oil to a pan, not too much, just enough to cover the bottom. And then I added some cheese to the chicken just so it could melt. And once the oil got hot, I added in the tortilla and put down some cheese on the bottom of the tortilla. And then I also added some the chicken on top of it as well. And then I went in with some more cheese on top of it just so it can have the right amount of cheese. Because it don't have too much cheese, but it have enough. And then after about 3 minutes, I flipped it to cook on one side. And as you can see, it's golden brown because this is the first one. But it's going to start, getting darker throughout. But then I just added the chicken and then added some more cheese to the top of it. And this is how the first one turned out. And now we done. And now it's time for the cheese pull apart. And they was so good and easy to make. So make sure y'all make some.